Yes, it's that time again. Tune in to Taking It Too Far podcast. Let's have a laugh with 3 peas in the pod. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 peas in the pod. Good times are right here. Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today. Let's take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to make your day. It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
Welcome, Brandon.
Laura.
Adam.
And special guest.
The editor-in-chief of the Kokomo Press, Jordan Grainger.
I thought you were going to say editor-in-chief of this podcast.
My real boss.
I thought he was going to come in and be like, editor-in-chief of this podcast.
Can you turn my headphones up?
Yeah.
Probably should have told you before, but, you know, I like to make it
better.
weird.
It's better when,
when you do it.
Oh, there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
It's better when we break the fourth wall.
I think our intro's starting to struggle pretty hard.
What?
You haven't done an intro in 18 shows, I don't think.
The intro, I pressed the button and then we
I'm talking about you. You're open.
Oh, mine when I say welcome to the podcast.
You haven't done that in like a year now.
Well, we're like 100 some episodes in. If you're listening to us, you didn't just find us.
I mean, they might, you know.
Well, don't listen. It is. We see people going back every once in a while, like listening to like oldies.
That's like fun. The energy it brings when you really get into it, though.
You want me to restart the show?
Not now.
So I ruined it.
Yeah.
The moment's passed.
Yeah, it's over.
I didn't say
that was a good word. That was a good edit. You caught that one.
I caught that one.
Yep.
We had to edit a bad word last week. Did you listen last week?
Really bad. I listened to everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like our question last week?
Question. Let me think what it was. Give me a hint. Hold on. No, don't tell me. It wasn't cartoon related this time.
It was based on you.
Was it based on me?
The gayest actor without being gay.
Oh yeah. And the winner was
based on him.
The winner was,
not on him.
Was it
personally.
Jake Gyllenhaal that won or some shit?
Yeah, because he's a method actor. He definitely fucked Heath Ledger.
Nah, he's the one. He was the fucky. He was not the fuck her.
I see you're inspiring a lot of like gay things around town.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. That was inspired by you.
I know.
It was inspired by you.
Oh yeah. Well, that wasn't me. I will give credit where credit's due. I'm just the editor-in-chief. I'm the one that has to make sure everything looks good. But Brian wrote that story.
Brian was supposed to be here today.
You know, he's a very busy guy. It's hard for him to do
Stick
anything.
up for him now.
He walks everywhere.
That's what he said.
He's on crack. He told you guys he's on cocaine. He was really on. He was freebase.
I believe it, dude.
I mean,
yeah.
We got a roast coming up at him that's pretty exciting.
Oh man, the roast. You talking about July 13th?
Talking about that, yeah. I don't have it. I'm not cool as you. Well, we pulled it. Actually, it was literally on the page all last week.
Yeah.
So I did promote it. This will be 3 weeks in a row. We'll promote it.
Talked a little bit about it too.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Charter came
up.
The teeth fell out. I got to get new teeth. Laura and I have been cooking up some pretty good
I like that.
Pretty good ideas.
It's only me if they're funny.
Yeah, Laura's the only one laughing. So like, luckily, like she'll be in the. I gotta get a ticket for her, by the way. But luckily, she'll be in the crowd, and her laugh will overtake the whole place. So it'll be like, yeah, Charter's doing good.
I think it's gonna be fun. Every roast has like a character.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of like, did you see the Tom Brady roast?
Yeah.
Anchorman or fucking.
Oh, Anchorman did come in.
He came out, or like they'll have like who was it? The roast of James Franco. Bill Hader came out as Mr. Hollywood. It's me, Mr. Hollywood.
Yeah.
There's always somebody comes out as like a.
You're
character.
a big roast guy.
Oh, I love. That's
I
why
love them all.
This was my idea.
He's definitely gonna know my skit like right away.
You stealing something?
No. I mean,
Stealing
no, I'm
shit?
not straight stealing. I did get inspiration from somebody.
Yeah.
I like that. That's okay.
He was straight inspired.
I was straight inspired, and then I said, "That's perfect for Charter.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
It's gonna be great."
You're gonna do the entire situation.
Oh, Elsa!
Situation would be. Oh my
He
gosh,
freaking died on stage.
He died.
Yeah.
Gronkowski didn't do good on the.
I thought he
did
did.
all right.
Not Gronkowski. Who was the other one that did? Good? It was
They all did
Tom
well.
Brady. Tom Brady didn't do well on the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah. He was all right.
Tom Brady's a douche.
He's pretty.
It wasn't really about him. It was about him, but it wasn't about him.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at over there?
I thought it was a good roast.
Oh.
It brought back like hard hitting.
Did you watch live or after?
I did watch it after.
I was lucky enough to catch it live, which was crazy.
And I heard
they cut some stuff out.
Yeah,
the booze on Kim Kardashian when she.
I heard about all that, but I didn't. I watched it the edited version or whatnot.
Yeah, they tried to make her look good, but it is what it is.
I heard that she got booed, and then I watched like a clip of when she apparently got booed, and I didn't hear anybody booing her, and I was like, okay.
I heard she was a dude.
She is.
Just rhymed with. I heard she got.
Not from a video I seen.
You saw Ray? See, that's the thing. You thought you were looking at Ray J. Really, it was Kim Kardashian.
I haven't actually seen the video.
You haven't?
No,
it's not very.
I've seen clips of it. Like, I mean, whenever somebody, but I haven't sat down to subscribe.
She's so pretty, and she's so.
Well, the video wasn't that good. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like it's like all their sex days, like Paris Hilton one. I mean, it's just her blowing the dude for 50 minutes,
and like, and it's kind of like she's peeling it back. Like she's like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I forgot all about that.
She didn't even like. It just looked like she was just like so like, I'll do it, but I'm gonna be complaining the whole time. Do you know what I mean? Like
one of those girls.
I'm only doing this because I'm on camera.
No Hawk 2 in it. I can tell you that much.
Wasn't a single Hawk 2, more like a 2 Hawk. She did one of those guys.
Laura knows about Hawk 2, and
I don't know. Do I?
You spit on that thing, do you?
Sometimes.
That girl, she came out of the Zach Bryan concert. Did you see that?
I seen that.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's gonna lose her job.
She did.
She did.
Yeah, but she'll be okay.
You think?
Yeah.
They came up with some kind of a brand, and she's made like.
Well, now's the time because it's not going to be much longer.
Is it $3 million?
2.3.
I read $65K, but that was like early, so she's probably made a lot more since it got out.
Oh, it says it's Hawk 2 on it?
This
Hawk
is a
2 of
Facebook
2024.
post I read, so I mean, like,
I get all my news from TikTok and Facebook. So.
See that I bank on you guys doing this. This is how we sell our stories. People get these things, recommend them on Facebook. They're like, oh, they're doing gay day at Kokomo Beach. This is going to be awesome. Oh, they're doing glizzy and a fizzy. Okay,
that was hilarious. That
was funny.
You guys, I did give you guys props last week. You guys have been hitting it pretty hard lately.
Oh, Brian and I have decided that we're going to be for real again because we were too focused on the mic.
Okay, we need to do more skits.
That's coming. He and I had a heart to heart because actually, if you want to make money on Facebook, it's all through video retention and reels. And I've been trying to get these guys to like. I'm dropping the brain. I'm the guy that's trying to monetize us eventually. Like I'm trying to make money other than the shows make a little money, but we don't take any personally. Oh, turn my own mic off again.
I think it's just a bad chord.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you guys did like because you do like the supercuts, and I'm like, you guys had so many skits.
We've done so many over the years. Well, we had a whole nother page, you know, we had the Kokomo Street 2.0, and then we moved to this. And we used to do a ton of skits that were all topical, but with our kids are all in sports and we're older, you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, once they get a hobby and they're serious about it, or a couple of them, you're like, well, here I go.
Yep.
I get one day a week to do shit.
And even then, that one day is still just, you got to refuel the tank sometime, man.
No, I've decided that the candle's allowed to be burnt on both ends, you know, in this situation.
You guys got a lot of kids, though.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps you busy.
We only got one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not judging by this room, but yeah. Just kidding. Like there's a stormtrooper, there's Rick, there's Bender.
She has two.
Yeah. She has yeah, you're right. She's got two.
I like
You've
to
got
collect weird things.
Oh my god, I keep fucking the mic up.
I'm gonna have to fix that.
It's twisting and twisting and twisting. That's the only reason why I'm trying to protect you.
Mic stand.
I could have brought a cable.
I wonder if that mic stand's not working because the bottom is messed up.
Probably.
Well, you know, we're
I mean, we're
only like 100. We're only 100 episodes in.
It's been jacked up ever since you threw it over there and bought that one.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We're gonna get there.
Maybe
kid.
like 200.
We're gonna get there, kid.
you can do what I did and just, like I said, you just piece it together over time.
You do seasons.
Yeah, seasons because it gives me a chance to like have like a summer off. You know what I mean? Like
you're not doing one. You're not recording right now.
No.
Oh.
I mean, I've recorded two podcasts. I've recorded 2 podcasts since I stopped recording podcasts. Neither are mine.
Really?
Yeah,
you go on other people's podcasts?
I went on another guy's podcast. Yeah.
What's the other? Is it here in town?
It's called the Outhouse Super Show. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I haven't heard of that show.
Yeah.
Yo, he said something the other day, and I was like telling people that like it was news, and Laura and I looked it up, and it was false. The Jessica Rabbit is not a real rabbit.
I think it was a deleted scene that isn't canon, but they thought it was supposed to be part of it. Like she was supposed to take off.
Okay, because I told these guys
ears.
the episode before they said that. I said that. Yeah, okay.
He
listens.
I'm sorry.
The one listener.
A lot of people don't, so I got to explain the podcast.
I mean, she was what is the most fuckable? What'd you guys say? The most fuckable?
Laura wanted to do cocaine with her.
That's the one. Yeah, she did do cocaine.
Laura wanted to bump it up.
I just think because like she'd take me to all these cool nightclubs, and we'd be like fancy in our dresses, and we'd have a great Night on the town.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you like having any type of like this is my kind of cartoon character. She's a married woman who does her thing. She's still hot and she goes out. You know, it's kind of aspirable for you, right? That's what you want her. You don't want her to like some hoe. No, you don't want her to be like I really like some hoe bunny.
I'd rather just stay here.
Yeah,
locked in a room. I'm more of a Rapunzel fan. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
That's a good one.
Rapunzel. Wow. That was almost professional. That was a good one.
Let down your hair.
I'm more like throw away that key, yo. We'll let you out when the time comes.
Blink twice if you need help. Blink twice if you're under arrest. Yeah.
Like, shut those eyes, girl. You know better.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Good times.
Yeah, I like that poster you guys have. I know the people can't see it, but you guys have a Dedicini Alfredo.
They can see like they can see Alfredo at all times.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have that.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Which way am I?
It used to be over there, but no one could really see it.
Yeah, because it was right in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while, get in the frame.
I like it.
I don't like to promote those guys though.
Fuck them, dude.
Why? Because they destroyed us on their little video.
That was good.
That was us. That was me. I'm in that. I was in that movie. Kokomo
You weren't in that video.
No, we're talking about the NWO video.
When they came at us.
Oh, they told me they were going to do it. I was excited. I was like, this is going to
It was great.
It was awesome.
The problem is we don't do
we
anything.
Come back at that. What do we do?
I just do it. I just come at you guys with memes like, Knives Out 3. I'm sorry.
That got me in all kinds of shit because I shared it.
Sorry.
Be mad though when you look so pretty in the picture.
What are you guys doing over there?
Shout out AI.
You selling out your Photoshop skills, man? Because
no, I literally did that at work. I was sitting at work and in between. I have a very physical, moving job the whole time, and I was like, I want to do a funny joke to like get back at them because you said something negative about the Kokomo Press. So I'm like,
I always see something negative.
He never says anything positive.
Okay, that I resent that because it never is like.
But you also resemble that very much.
Yeah. I just said earlier how they're hitting hard.
He's here, so you're blowing him.
I said it last week. I'm not blowing him. Fuck the Kokomo Press. They can eat a dick. You happy now?
All right,
that's the Brandon
new meme this week. Brandon doing something.
Whatever. I love doing.
I went after them just to show you like an inch of my power,
dude. Power away, brother. Power away.
All right, I'll get my
just send your send your 26,000 followers my way. Make sure you tag me in it too while you're at it.
Yeah. There's so much going on, man. We've got so many fronts. We're battling on a lot of fronts, but so far we're doing well. We just have to keep doing it. We've got 2 more comedy showcases in 2 different cities that we might be doing.
Oh, you're doing like expansion, huh? Mm-hmm. Look at you guys, man, expanding.
Yeah, this could be us if we had ambition.
Yeah, or talent.
I bet I make more. I bet we make more running real estate.
I'm just kidding. Laura's the stifled, because she's the really talent. She's the talent in the group. You know what I mean?
She is.
For sure.
That's why we try to keep her low every once in a while, so she doesn't outshine all of us.
She's like, look at my talent, and you guys are like, but penis. And somebody got a message.
By talent, do you mean titty?
No, I like it. I like that you guys do characters. I know we're talking about maybe doing something with you for the roast as well.
Yeah,
if you're down with it.
Unless something stupid comes up, I've already.
It's a good gag. The gag's funny, so I think we can definitely make that happen.
I'm down.
Yeah.
The key was in the Mercedes.
The key was in the Mercedes.
It wasn't. Where is it?
Well, I don't know.
That's a problem.
This is part of the show when they have their conversation that they had before we started.
I have an old Mercedes, and they don't make the keys for it anymore, and it's a problem. And I swore that the keys were in it, and somebody just texted me and said they're not. So,
whoops.
Oh, no.
Could be a big piece of scrap metal.
Uh-oh. You change out the ignition or anything?
No.
No, that's that old.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those cars that Mercedes decided to spend $1 billion in development on. So, like, it's completely over-engineered to the point where it's
a Mercedes.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's the S-Class in the 90s. So it was like, 50 cent. And Get Rich or Die Trying, the car he drives when he buys that Mercedes, it's that car right there.
There you go.
That exact one.
Yeah. I actually had Sean Kemp's for a while, but I got rid of it. And that was actually Sean Kemp's.
I know that you had it in your garage when you started doing
I
that.
can't believe anything he says.
That one's true.
That one's true. I had a title for that and everything.
Like at this point, you've lost all credibility. So
I believe that too.
He's the boy who called wolf.
I believe that.
Eventually, the wolf shows up. You're telling the truth. Nobody believes you.
It's true.
Right.
And here's the thing is because I was like, when we went to go get it, we were like trading a really nice
Newer S-Class.
And I was like, ew, I don't want this old nasty one. And he was like, no, you don't understand. This was, what did you say his name was?
Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp.
Yeah.
And I don't know who that is.
Indiana legend, Sonic's big man.
NBA Jam legend to me.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Gary Payne and
we
Sean
pull
Kemp,
up
best
to this,
team in the league.
house in the
Scratch those balls.
like
No, it was my stomach. My balls are down here.
neighborhood that is kind of sketchy, and I was like real nervous.
We went to the ghetto, Laura.
You can say that.
And
She's such a what's the word? The stereotypical white blonde headed girl that has gone nowhere other than like the safe places in her life. Like
Yeah.
the story of her
anyway,
going
I
to a
pull
liquor
up,
store.
and we get out, and it's terrifying. And this guy is like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. This check out the title. Blah, there's the signature right there. And
It's just on there.
Oh
Sean
my god!
Kemp.
Oh my god! I did not want that vehicle. He's
No.
like, take your lady for a ride. Take your lady for a ride.
She hated
it's
the
so
whole thing.
nice. It was disgusting.
It was a V12.
I hated it.
Yeah.
It was
Great.
awful.
I loved it.
Not a car guy.
Oh my god!
I'm not anymore. I just like I like Mercedes, but once I owned a lot of them and realized, oh, I'm not rich enough to maintain these.
No.
Like especially the old ones. Like
Yeah.
what was I thinking? I was like, yeah, let's buy a car that's 20 years old that's way over engineered and see what happens. Let's roll the dice, baby.
Yeah, but you had the nicest ones, like the newer ones that you like decked out with all this like beautiful like gold trim and
The E-Class was nice. I love that car. If I knew the transmission wasn't about to go out, I would have kept that thing.
Yeah.
Something was going on. This is great for our
I did.
listeners.
Something came up recently that involved you. Do you know about this? Have you been contacted? Maybe you were contacted.
what?
So there's a guy going viral right now for taking pictures with Hooters waitresses. Like everyone, he has like 60 profile pictures, and it's all at different Hooters with different waitresses.
Were you in? Were
And
you?
he has one friend in common with all of us, and it's Laura Palicki.
No way.
I swear.
This is real?
I don't know why it's you, but you're friends with him.
Is his name Dennis?
Yeah.
Dennis Pitts?
Why do you know that? You just called him out.
That's okay. I mean, he's going viral.
Because he's
What did he do?
he
Yeah, you got something
he-
explaining to do.
no, it's he's an older guy, but he's friends with all Hooters waitresses.
Yeah.
Well, you're not a, okay.
I was a Hooters waitress, and he asked
So-
me to be his friend when
He
I
even
was a
finds the
Hooters-
ones that are no longer in
Yeah,
business.
yeah. Like, finally, like you were a Hooters waitress.
He
Like
asked me to be his friend when I was a Hooters waitress.
you just knew his name though.
Yeah.
He's like an all Hooters
I don't
girl.
think there's very many
knows.
guys
'Cause
like that.
He asked, like, he's friends with all the Hooters waitresses.
When you get hired on, are they like? And by the way, you're gonna get a friend request from Dennis Pitts.
Like, we just all knew who he was. Like, he came to the Hooters.
Laura, did you take a picture with him?
No,
Laura served what's his name?
I wasn't there when he was there.
Mayweather one time, and she
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know who he was.
Floyd Mayweather?
She kept saying,
I also served. I have a picture with him. You know, from Robin Big. I served Big.
"Big, yeah, he's dead."
Yeah,
He
Where's
died,
that
yeah.
picture?
it's on my Facebook.
Yo, I found her Hooters thing when
Yeah.
like early in on our marriage. Like we were cleaning out a house and I found it. And the amount of numbers on every single check was like ungodly. Like every single check had a phone number on it. And I was like, guys are disgusting, dude. Like what? Every guy's like, this chick's definitely gonna call me, you know? You probably did too, didn't you?
No.
Call a few of them.
Any?
Well,
That's a yes.
but it's not like you call them to hook up with them. I lived very far away, and I would use people to like be able to stay.
She
in
trades
town.
sex for rides.
It wasn't sex. I would stay on boats or in hotels, or like I would just
Sounds a
stay-
lot like sex.
I would shut the fuck up.
It's not sex. You don't have sex with people.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no sex involved.
okay.
Yeah.
Good. I don't want my baby girl to fly.
My bad. I just thought it was funny that you were friends with this. Like, you were the only person that was friends with him. And I'm like, what's so weird that Laura is the only person we know that we have all of them.
I never met him.
That's crazy, though.
I've never met him.
I can't believe that's a great story.
It's
that just
insane,
happened. And
right?
She just was like, "Is it Dennis Pitts?"
She knew
Yeah, she knew who it was.
How big's his boat?
I've never met him.
That's
I've never met
How
him.
dare you, this mother.
Where does he live?
I have no idea.
You almost said it.
I have no idea.
I think it's better if I just say I don't know.
Right down the
don't
road.
know.
Yeah, next door.
I told you my horror stories, though. I've told you my horror
Yeah.
stories.
Horror.
Stop.
Well, I mean, we have to be careful here. We got to make sure people know what you're saying.
Stop. I've told you,
I
like,
believe
there are some bad
Yeah.
stories where
Bad
like,
ones.
It's just where I actually like quit not long after, where I was like, I can't handle
Is
this.
it just like super sexual, like Weinstein stuff? Like skeevy, weird
It was
shit?
skeevy, yeah. Like there
She
was-
did some like golfing out for a bunch of old dudes.
Yeah, where I was like, they were like, yeah, we'll pay you a bunch of money if you be our caddy. And I was like, sure, okay. Because they were like really nice to me in the restaurant. And then
Dumb white girls, man. Sure, I'll be your caddy.
I was
Want me
like,
to be naked the whole time?
I wasn't though. I dressed appropriately. I was like,
They wanted you to be naked.
And that's
though.
why you didn't get a tip after.
Yeah, they wanted you to.
No, I got $500 fucking dollars, but like it wasn't for not hearing the worst of the worst.
Oh, yeah.
The whole
You got sexually
fucking
harassed for
time.
$500. That's cool.
Like it was fucking bad.
I mean,
Old dudes, man.
Dude.
I really like to fuck that old young pussy there, right there, wouldn't you? Look at
Wow.
that ass, guys. That's
There's
what they
a lot
say.
of young girls in town that you'll see, like, they'll be on trips, and you're like, and you start to put two and two together, like, there's never a guy.
No, we discussed that last week. Those are called professionals. Those
Yeah,
aren't
they
the
are.
strippers. Those are
Yeah.
the professionals.
Well, they start as strippers, and then if
and then they learn to
they're
be
hot enough-
professionals.
Yeah. There's a lot, man. There's a lot
Deep,
going
deep
on.
You have to
professionals.
learn how to like
Steal our
handle
money.
yourself,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
I think that's why I guess guys get controlling, because we know how the world can be from ourselves. And
That-
we're
yeah,
like,
you
please
know-
don't do anything ever
Right.
by yourself, ever. Scary.
Yeah, guys are weird.
Yeah, we're like, even if
Guys.
boys. Some of them grow up to be just men that aren't assholes anymore. But
Most
I think
of them don't.
most men were dumb boys at some point in time.
Oh, yeah.
though.
Most guys have one thing and one thing only on their mind.
Yep.
Fuck it.
you guys talked a little bit about that last week, about how like getting it out of your system in your 20s, kind of. And
I mean,
I think it's important. People that don't get a chance to just live when
they
they're
turn
young,
out to be
they become the creepy people that are trying to get it back when they're like 50,
Right.
60, and it's like gross.
yeah, for sure.
So I'm happy that I was able to do my thing, you know.
You had a few kids doing it though.
Yeah, well, I have 2 kids.
You were in the military though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you traveled in the
I'm talking
military.
high school, man. I was bad.
You went to Kokomo?
Yeah, I was like not like I never got in trouble. I just mean like
Yeah, I get it.
I would
yeah,
like
you're
I was a serial monogamous, but in like the 3 months in between of every girl, I was just running through hoes. Like I was such an asshole. I was kind of bad about
Well,
it.
I was a serial monogamous, but also a cheater.
Well, I didn't. Cheat
What's a
very
serial
often.
monogamous?
Someone who doesn't cheat.
Serial
So I
monogamous
mean,
is where you're like
You
only
date,
having
yeah.
sex with one girl.
Oh, well, I was dating a girl and not having sex with her, but also
My
having sex with
definition-
other girls.
My definition of serial monogamy is you date
Bad.
one person for a while, and then you go into another one person for a while, and then one person for a while. You don't like stay single and just hit forever. I would do like small little bouts. And
I would call myself that then because I've never had a hoe phase really.
No,
Nope.
I didn't know.
I wanted to, but like we talked
Cheated on
about it.
somebody?
I always wanted to.
I wanted to, but I'm not that guy. So
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
My high school girlfriend?
Yeah, I didn't know you did that.
I think you did.
he's talked about it on air before. I knew that.
Yeah. Where have you been?
I also didn't know it. I don't
Cheated
think
on my
it's
high
ever said
school-
on air.
I definitely told you I cheated on my high school girlfriend all the time.
Yeah,
For sure.
I think he and I met.
You'd always say
Eskimo brothers.
You never ever were with anybody else. So whenever I'd ask you, you were like, I was never with anybody else.
That's what I mean. I cheated means like I pecked them.
Yeah,
Pegged.
pegged. They pegged you. It's even better.
Yeah, pegged me
They pegged me.
in high school.
Yeah,
Open that butthole up.
just
Oh, wow.
fucking reach in.
I mean, I was already molested. It was ready to go.
There we go. There we go.
You're not funny if you weren't molested.
Well, that explains why I'm such a dud.
Well, there's other ways to get trauma, but I feel like a lot of like comedians or people who were victims of
Yeah,
like,
for
some type
sure.
of
Oh, yeah.
perversion when they were younger, whether it's like literal physical or other stuff. I mean, you guys heard about the shit with Taylor School, right? I haven't been able to talk about this on air.
I'm not part of that world. So I went to Western at 8th grade, but I'm hearing things about this guy.
I dated a girl at Taylor in high school, like for a minute.
Yeah.
So like I went to like a couple of their proms. Worst proms ever. They played Disney music the whole time. I was like, what
Sick.
the fuck is this? The seaweed is
Elsa.
on the way. No, like, what the hell are we doing? You know what I mean?
Elsa.
Yeah. Well, it was before that time, but
Yeah,
it was
no.
more like Under the Sea.
That's
They're
even
like,
better.
Oh, that's
I could get down to Under the Sea.
dude.
Sebastian?
I went to
Sign me
that
up.
one, but there were some really bad ones when you're like trying to like slow dance with the girl and it's like Beauty and
Yeah.
the Beast.
I never
Like,
really went to dances.
trying to
though.
finger bang. I'm not trying to fucking do this. Like what? Beauty and the Beast. I'm not trying to. The
I
Beast
know a
is
lot
coming
about
out
you. Know that
tonight.
you're going to a lot of dances.
Yeah, I went to 6 formals in high school. I told you, dude. I know I'm a chubby little guy now and a short little tiny guy, but I could sing and I had a lot of girlfriends.
I don't know if like you should tell people how many dances you went to.
Why?
It's a little gay.
It's not gay.
A bit.
I went to a bunch of dances.
I went to women. I went with women and then finger banged and then fucked them afterwards. Oh, I'm so gay.
That's pretty gay, dude. It's pretty gay.
Yeah, I don't care.
Where were your
Somebody thinks
dudes?
I'm gay,
Where were the
cool.
where were the bros?
You didn't go to a lot of dances?
No.
You go with your friend. You go with them. They
No.
like it's a group.
Dances were cool
Yeah.
to go to when I
Yeah,
was
it's a
younger.
group. Fun.
Okay, losers.
I like to dance, dude. I'll dance now.
I'm not a dancer. Maybe that's probably why I didn't go.
It's one of my
to dances.
secrets. I want to learn how to be a good dancer, but I'm fat.
No, I didn't go to dances. I
I'm gonna
smoked
do-
a
I'm
lot
gonna-
of weed.
I'm gonna take the shall we dance approach and do it.
Everybody went to dances when I was younger.
Everybody.
Everybody.
I went to a prom or two, and I never went to homecoming and then any other little dances. I was like,
Dances were the thing.
Yeah,
That's what
we
you
went to a
went
bunch
to.
of them.
Yeah.
That's,
You did too?
Everybody went.
but you had like a high school girlfriend. Well,
Yeah.
I also had a high school girl. I
Yeah,
don't know
but
why.
I had
go to
more
dances
fun when
now
we
that I'm
went-
thinking about it.
When we went and just hung out, I mean, it was just something to do. It was you couldn't get in the car and drive to the strip. Back
I went
then.
to Western. I went to Western Winter Formal.
Would you be considered?
Right here?
Were you considered a prep,
No, I was okay. So
or you were an all
what
around guy?
phase? What phase? Because like I kind
When
of
you were going to the
evolved.
dances,
In high school, in middle school, I was very much preppy. I was in Kokomo Enrichment Youth. I was in the Key class, and we were
See?
all kind of like Abercrombie dudes. And then in high school, I had like a little like Jersey wigger phase for a second.
Okay.
And then really like when I came to my own in high school, I was like artsy, and like
but still hanging out with the same people from middle school, right?
I hung out with everybody, dude.
You were still wearing the Abercrombie. You were a prep. Just admit it.
No, I mean I kind of moved out of that.
Did you go through a Jinko phase?
No, that would have been grade school for me, right? Or early middle school.
How old are you? What year did you graduate?
I graduated 06.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
I skated for a minute and we did Jinkos and shit.
I thought you were younger than that.
I'm 06. I'm 35. I'll be 36 this year, I think. I don't know. I'm not good.
You're 02,
3.
and I'm 04, and you're 06.
07.
Oh shit!
Dang.
The youngest.
The youngest of them all.
35.
07.
I just turned 35.
Hell yeah.
I'll be 40 in September.
Don't look it though.
Yeah, you don't look at
25 at the most.
What? Are you what? You're 35? I thought you said 25.
I know, right?
Damn, this whole time I thought he was robbing the
Crazy.
cradle.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Guys.
It's crazy how old I am. How old are you?
Just said I'll be 40 in September.
Dude, you're old.
I am.
Damn.
We probably should.
It's about time
A
to kick me to the
replacement.
curb and find somebody.
Yeah, I think it's time to replace this guy.
I fully endorse this.
He's turning into a boomer. He doesn't even know it.
You fully endorse it? Why should you just jump over to his podcast? Be
I
the
do.
ninth person over there?
I forgot your
Funny that you made that
Employee
joke.
of the Month award. I was supposed to bring that for.
Did you see that? You
Man.
made that joke?
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
What joke?
That he's like the
hilarious.
eighth member of
Well,
the,
that was everything I took was from your podcast. You literally said, "Well, you're like the 8th member of the press
Yeah.
anyway." So I just wrote.
I
it all.
said that several times.
He says it all the time.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me.
And then the jerkin. What's your name of your OnlyFans?
Squirt,
Squirt,
and
squirt.
Yeah, that was your name.
Yeah, I see. I see
Alan
the whole
Squirt
thing.
and Jerkowitz. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Who'd you combine him with? You?
no, it was another AI. I just gave him like
You just made him more beautiful?
gave him a hairline.
Holy
and-
shit.
Yeah.
Look at you.
It takes no time.
You look
for
way
me.
better with the beard, though.
Yeah, I know.
I did on my phone.
Did you notice that I have a beard? Because when I shaved it off, you're like,
AI
oh, that was her.
was just me though. His AI was intense.
oh, it was some severe
Just to
upgrades.
clear it
online.
up, guys, AI barely touched Laura's face. But for Alan's, it like completely changed
I'm okay
it.
with that
Just so
because
you know.
that
Just
was
to
There it is,
let
right
you
here.
know.
Just to
there it is.
clarify.
If you people
There it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
look at that thing.
Yeah, I
Look at
I
the
gave you
Kokomo
a
print.
whole look, dude. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I literally made
if
it
I
on my
look like
phone at
that,
work.
I would fuck me.
I was like, that's for sure AI.
Well, it's like mine's like I don't know where they got that good picture from.
Mine's pretty good picture.
I didn't know that was
It's
AI.
a pretty darn good picture.
I just thought you grabbed a picture of her.
Mine's maybe AI.
It's AI as in like so I went to your guys' Facebooks. This is all public stuff, and I grabbed like 8 pictures of you guys with like your face non-obscured with no other people in the pictures, or I cut them out, and then I went into this AI program and I said professional, or like artsy professional woman. I wanted you to look like an actress, and you had like a turtleneck on.
It looked like an actress. I mean, it's like holy hell.
For years, I was like, I want him to look like dapper as fuck because I want him to look like he's just one employee of the month. Damn, you know what I mean? So proud of you.
Yeah, I can finally lose all this weight and go back to looking good now that we've been exposed. This has all been undercover.
Yeah.
I should get that haircut.
It's a 30-year project.
What haircut?
That short haircut.
No.
It looks so good.
It did. I was going to tell you that haircut did look good.
I don't give a shit. Her hair not getting short.
Yeah.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel.
Callback. There you go.
Yeah,
I need that. I need that long, man. I need that
Dude,
long
this
hair.
motherfucker thinks he's Finn Rider. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing. It's like, are you a Finn Rider, though?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Finn Rider?
Flynn Rider?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Isn't that the guy
From
about?
Dragons?
The guy from Tangled.
From Tangled.
I've never seen Tangled.
You haven't?
Is that Rapunzel?
Yeah.
I've never
It's
seen
the
that.
It's
Disney
the new
Rapunzel.
Disney movie.
New.
It's
The
new
one
a decade ago.
newer.
It's Mandy Moore. I will watch anything
Mandy
she does.
Moore?
She can do whatever she wants.
It's a cartoon man anymore.
God, I love watching her as that really sick girl in A Walk to Remember. I'm like, fuck. I would smash the shit out of that girl, dude.
You know,
Dude.
I would make fun of you for that, but that's honestly not the first time I've heard a friend make that take. So
She's hot as fuck, dude. I love Mandy Moore.
I'm
And
not
she
a
can
fan,
sing.
but I've heard that exact thing before. Like, man, I don't care if she's sick. I'd bang her out.
I feel like that's not where you were going with that. I feel like you were just gonna be like, I would make fun of you for that, but honestly, I feel the same way. I feel like that's where you're.
No, you know
with
what
that.
type of girls I like. Mandy Moore does not fit the profile.
Okay, what's your celebrity crush?
Betty White.
I knew it.
Celebrity crush?
Now. Betty White now.
I mean, like, I don't have a crush. I mean, crush is like a
Are
strong.
you not allowed to say this in front of her?
No, I mean, like, crush is a
Laura,
weird
who's
thing.
your
I don't,
celebrity
I'm a
crush?
man. I don't
have
crush
one.
on people.
It's a turn of phrase, brother. You know what
I
mean?
think
It's a turn of
Topanga
phrase.
Lawrence is who you like.
Topanga?
Huh?
I think you like Topanga Lawrence.
That's one of them.
Now or back then? Danielle Fish.
Now would be way
Danielle-
better. Yeah, I mean, she was like 13
Danielle
back
something. What's
then.
her
One's
last
that?
name? Danielle Fish.
Oh,
something.
That's one of
Topanga.
them.
Yeah.
How many do you have? Margot Robbie.
There you go.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, but that's like saying, Scarlett Johansson. Everybody.
I don't
she's
like
just-
Scarlett Johansson.
You're on fucking crack.
I mean, okay, she's a pretty girl, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
she's
my.
not like-
It's not my. I like blonde, big boobed women.
No shit.
I mean, that's my type. If they're like skinny minis, like skinny girls with like A cups, this is really not my thing. Looks like little boys.
Yeah. Who doesn't like that? I mean, what?
Yeah.
Who am I, Caligula? What's his name?
It was the guy that just got in trouble. Was it little boys or was it everybody?
It was boys. It was
boys.
But he wasn't. Here's the thing about the Chuck Jansen situation, and I mean, I don't know how heavy you guys want to go with this, but like mostly what
Heavy.
he did was he targeted athletic young boys.
So it's like the Penn State thing.
Very similar, except for he never.
Sandusky.
From what I know, from all the information that's out there, he's never touched a kid.
It was just doing nasty stuff.
It's control, and it's like he's trying to be like, he wants to be degraded. He wants to be humiliated. So he'd be like, "Hey, Adam, he'd have you call him he wants to call you Masta. So hey, Masta. It was very slave, very weird. At one point, he had one of the boys call him BNSB, which stood for broke shoe bitch, broke inward shoe bitch. That's what he called him. So it was all like racial undertones, and he just had the boys like eat the sandwich and like spit it out and make him eat it, or piss in a crock pot or a jar.
See, man, whatever
It's all
happened to
weird
just
stuff. Yeah, whatever happened.
to
To
just
people.
normal weird shit?
He's giving me head right now, guys. I was not expecting this. I was already hard from what we were talking about, and then he did. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I need a
He's
new
him.
job.
Oh, what are you getting all squirmy now?
Yeah.
He always gets real squirmy when we talk about kids.
I want to hear this voicemail. That's all I'm saying. After this show, I'm about to hear this voicemail.
Oh, call back. Yeah, the
want
voicemail.
She's
nothing.
shooting darts right now, dude.
I want nothing to do with it.
They got weird, dude. They were going to walk off.
Yeah.
They like started the picket lines and everything.
Dude. Next time, invite me over. You know.
They're like, no, man, you can't do that. You gotta cut that out.
I don't remember what you said it was. I just
quit.
remember it being like, I do find it a tad bit ironic that you guys actually took it too far, and you're like, nope, too far. It's called taking it too far.
It's not me. It's when I get outvoted.
It was more than
afterwards. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why afterwards.
I'll play it for him. I mean,
I don't even want to say what it.
Her problem and my problem were two different things.
Yeah.
Laura wanted to call the authorities. Laura was like, let's call the authorities.
She wanted to call the cops, and I was just like, I will walk out. I'm done.
Is it something? Can I just? Is it something you found or something that was sent to you?
Someone called our line.
Oh, then that's
we
not
have
on
the
you.
taking it too far line.
You'll see. Like I said,
we have the taking it too far line that no one knows about. I've stuck stickers everywhere.
Every week, I have told myself I'm going to call and do a voice and like do something stupid.
That's what I was hoping.
I'm going to eventually, but like I've been, man, we've been, like you've seen, like 16 million. Like we've had 16 million visitors on our page.
Yeah,
it's been a wild. Like,
it takes a lot of work for you to like compute all that, right?
And then I'm just doing it myself. No, I mean like trying to keep
letting them in. You're pressing enter every time.
Yeah, you got to. Well, as crazy as that sounds, inviting people who like your post is the most. This is if I can give one tip to people, that's the one tip. As soon as they like it, invite them because you're still on their mind, and that's how. I haven't built up 26,000 because I don't know how to do that. Like that's the simple shit that you have to.
Are you doing any advertisement on that, or is that mainly that's all organic as they call it?
That's all been organic. That all just went viral, and then the biggest thing with it is the small things that we add. Like I put a post that was a reel about it that was a trending reel. Like I've been using this as like my little like lab experiment to see like what I can do.
It helps you have 8 people part of the post too, so they can share every single thing you put out there.
Because I run the Kokomo post and my name is Drew Larison.
No, sorry. Ooh, did I say post?
Yeah, he did.
Again.
That's okay. I like when you say it.
I don't say. He's the one that always says
They hate it. They hate it, so it's funny.
Do they listen to me? I don't think they
probably
do.
Not to you.
Definitely not to this
They
one.
listen to me.
They hate when you say it?
I just know a lot of people have brought, like people that pretend like they don't like us. They pay a lot of attention to what we do.
Were you around first or were they around first? Was the press a take off of post? Or?
No, the press.
That's their fault then.
The press existed after the post. Kokomo Scanner 2.0.
Oh, okay, all right.
Kokomo Scanner 2.0 existed before then. But the reason we picked, I wanted it to be the press all along, but I didn't make that page. That was Dustin. And I took the page from him and then made it way bigger.
Yeah.
He quit on it. He was like, I don't want to do this shit anymore.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. I was by myself, and he had a couple people. I didn't add people till later on, and there was nobody on the page. Brian was on Scanner 2.0 towards the end. He's the reason I lost the fucking page. But that dude always he takes it too far.
He takes it too far
for real. He does.
He's good at that though.
He's gotten way better though. He also is like he's the funniest guy on the planet.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I tagged him in the Bill Levine's thing the other day. I was like, "What's your funniest comedian?" I was like, "Brian LOS out of Kokomo." I don't know if you know that guy. He started the Church of Cannabis.
Bill Levin. Yeah.
He was going to be on this show. But he said...
I don't want to say anything that's going to piss him off, but I would advise you to be careful.
Yeah?
Yeah, he fucked around with some people in town before and like brought his little van and shit and then caused a huge fight and a feud.
Maybe that's why he didn't come.
Yeah. Well, that's because of the Blue Chew right now.
What?
Blue Chew.
What?
They spaced out. They spaced out like I do.
Know.
They both know.
I'm listening. I don't understand. Why?
No. I said that's why he didn't come.
And I said Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
He's an older fella that might need help.
I'm the old guy. I got you.
No, I was just messing with you.
No, we did have a talk, and then he was just like, "Yeah, man, Kokomo though." It's like, "Yeah, but what do you got against Kokomo?" He didn't tell me all that, but
yeah, I got a roast joke for Aaron Charter I can do right now.
I mean, you're gonna do it right now?
Yeah, Aaron Charter thinks Aaron Charter looks like he eats Blue Chew for the taste.
That's funny, but he does.
Yeah.
He does.
We can ask him.
He always
right
wonders
now,
why the raspberry flavor hasn't come out yet, and why his dick keeps getting hard. But
I'm excited for you to do that character.
I mean, do the other roasters? That's why because Bell's. That's why I saw Bell at the grocery store. So funny story about that.
He told me that. Well,
he didn't tell you what was going on in my mind before I saw him. So
oh shit.
yeah, so I was like, well, I'm thinking to myself, like, I gotta let these guys know who this person is, like, because I don't know if you are. I don't know if you've showed them their Instagram or anything.
No.
Because if they're gonna roast, what? I hope they say something about the Charter.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people going up there roasting.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna hit this Han guy. I don't know.
How big's your panel?
8. Well,
What?
8 people, but 3 of them are the dwarf, and then if you join them, that'll be part of the bit. But yeah.
How are we gonna do that many people? Well, I guess roasting like 12 people.
I mean, roasting only takes about 5 minutes per person.
Yeah, you're right.
It's actually not enough. We actually have a couple of secret guest roasters coming through.
Okay,
too.
cool.
Yeah.
Is that all it's gonna be? Is a roast? Or
Yeah,
straight up.
Yeah, but it's gonna be brutal. It's Brian.
When Charter slated, like in the mid and beginning.
I haven't completely railed out the production list because I'm going to be producing the show. It's going to be a big deal because I'm doing complete video, and I'm going to cut it together as like a special that people can see if they subscribe to the Kokomo Press Facebook page. So it's $4.99 a month. They get all access to watch it, and then we're going to do more of these.
We need to do that.
I know he gives me shit for running my fucking ads all the time, but the truth be told,
she started giving you shit last week when she's like, "Hey guys, we really need some subscribers right now."
Yeah, do it. It's. I mean, we started at $4.99, and like it's
$5 is a lot, dude.
Not really. A month?
Okay, sorry. I forgot where you work.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Yeah. Mr. House Flipper. You dolphin.
I forgot where you work, man.
I work at Craigslayer.
I know you make all that money. If I had your money, I'd burn mine.
Yeah.
Really, I would. Yeah. I'd take my money out and just set it on fire. I'd be like, holy shit,
I
have so much. Yeah, that would be a very much.
Some people just don't plan for the future like you do.
No, I don't. I don't plan at all. Dude,
What does that mean?
I'm ready to go down.
Like, some people don't say, like,
broke
okay,
now, not be broke later.
Yeah, like, not everybody's like, I'm going to take half a, like 80% of my paycheck, right? And I'm going to put it in this account. And then I'm going to say, I have $100 for the next week. And that's all the fun money I have. And then once that $100 is gone, I'm not going to have any more money for the next week. Okay, so we spent it all in one afternoon. So now we have no more money for the rest of the week. Sorry. Like,
Yeah, but
That's what I do.
Yeah.
But in doing stuff like that, it's one thing a week, which is more than a lot of people get right now. I mean,
We do more than one thing a week.
and then when you're older and you guys are retired, you can still continue that one thing a week lifestyle, and life doesn't change much when he stops working or you stop working.
We're on the cups of like 7 things a week.
Yeah.
At some point,
Nuh-uh.
it will be.
You got a decent amount of things
I'm
if I
just
think
saying.
about
There's
it.
so many
That's what
irons
we
in the
do.
fire right now. This podcast is gonna.
Nuh-uh.
No.
We do like one thing a week.
Okay.
But like that's all I'm saying. Like that's why that's where the money goes.
That's why we always say I'm broke.
Yeah, because
That's why we can't afford the $5 for the Kokomo Press.
because you're saving it for the
We're making it all come back around now.
So if you have $100 in
How many times can you go to
expenses-
Popeyes?
We don't go to Popeyes.
Oh, you guys
We haven't been to Popeyes in a long time.
about Raising Cane's?
McDonald's $5 meal deal. You can use the 25% off coupon. Daddy got himself 2 $5 meals for $8 the other day. Daddy was eating good, brother. 2 McDoubles, 8 chicken nuggets, 2 small fries, and 2 Dr. Peppers. Oh! $8, bro. Now that's the fast food I voted for when I voted for Trump.
Yeah. And you said you don't do ads. You're a fucking liar.
That was an
You
ad
just
right
did a whole
there.
ad, dude.
McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He's fucking loving it.
I'm loving it. No, I couldn't believe it. I don't know if you guys saw. They came out with that
so
$5
McDonald's,
deal.
if you
Absolutely.
want to sponsor
Okay,
us
so
at any point in time.
I'm
To
a
be
big
fair-
app user. I love the app, and I always use like the 20. It's usually 30, but they
30,
brought it
yeah.
down to 25 now.
I got you.
Which
They
is
hooked you.
fine, And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to use this 25% off on this $5 meal deal. And it came up to $4.20. I was like, favorite number ever. I'm definitely in on this game. And then I tried it for dinner with 2 of them. I was like, this is great.
Do you hear what's going on with that right now? Like in the political shit? Like the
Oh,
there's
it's
a huge-
why has it
huge-
got to be political?
Well, I say political, but really it has to do with like the FCC and shit. Like or like I think it's that.
No, tell me. I would love to hear about my $5 meal getting ruined.
No, it's all the apps. So these apps they're having us order through. I also use the apps.
Yeah.
The Wendy's app.
Oh, they're stealing my information?
By the way, Wendy's, their meal deal's still better. I mean, it's still more. You get more drink.
Wendy's has gone downhill, and they don't change their fucking fryer oil ever.
La Fountain?
Yeah.
You're wrong. That's the greatest Wendy's that's ever existed.
Well, then they need to change their fryer oil because it's disgusting.
He's allergic to...
Goodness.
You could smell the fryer oil in the bag.
I don't go in the back. I go in the front. Like
No,
a gentleman.
in the bag. In the bag.
Oh, in the bag. Okay,
In the bag. Like when I go through the drive-thru and I'm going to drop my...
If she needs me to use the bag, I will. I don't care.
I love the bag. I rubbed my pee in through her crack the other day. Because she's on her rag.
When she giggles, you know she's thinking, why? But
Or
yeah, it was a good
she's
time.
not denying it.
It was a good time.
She's giggling because she's kind of remembering it and then kind of...
All right, well, let's settle the debate here. Would you rather have McDonald's or Wendy's?
It depends on what mood I'm in.
Okay.
Like
I have
sometimes
kids,
I'm
Wendy's. I'm so sick of
hungry
McDonald's.
and I want like a BLT
McDonald's.
chicken sandwich, and I really want that spicy ghost pepper ranch sauce, so I want Wendy's. Sometimes I'm really craving a McChicken, and I really want a large McDonald's Coke. So
They do have some crispy ass Coke. That's the best Coke.
Well, they fucking engineered that thing.
Oh, yeah, I know
like
what they're doing.
they spent so much money and development on the right size straw and like the right amount of carbon. Like McDonald's Coke is, you want to talk about
They also have the best
over-engineered?
straws.
That's like literally well, that's the thing. They made the straws just weirdly bigger.
we're talking
thicker.
about it right now so much. Like I'm gonna need one or the other. when this is over.
Well, we got to do our question because it's time. It's time.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't have anywhere to put it up on the screen today, guys. So you're not going to see it, but people that listen and watch. I don't think many people do listen and watch. Do you? When you listen, what do you listen on?
I listen on YouTube.
So, but you're doing it at work. So you're like not actively
Absolutely.
watching. But
I watch when, because certain things happen in it, and I'll
Then you
pause
go back
it
and
be like,
watch
I
it.
want to see.
oh,
what just
okay,
happened.
cool. That's cool.
It's both.
I like that. Do you have YouTube Plus where you can?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, so you can like lock your screen. I gotta keep my screen open when I have YouTube on.
Yeah, it's one of the few, I use YouTube more than any other like social, like any other app, period. So it's like, if I'm going to pay for an app, it's going to be the one. And I haven't seen an ad in so long, dude. I'm so happy about it. I hate ads.
They're driving me nuts.
I use Pandora more than anything. So
Yeah.
if I were to
I
pay
do
for
Pandora a
an
lot.
app, I would pay for Pandora.
Yeah, you probably got in early then.
Oh no, I use my GPS more than anything.
Luckily that's just.
That's a good question. What app do you use the most?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mozzarella sticks.
That's me.
Dude, she
yeah.
loves- that's
I
her-
do
you
love
just
me some
hit-
mozzarella
yeah.
sticks. Oh, can we go get the mozzarella
See, look at her
sticks?
now.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I apologize.
Can we get Arby's? Can
Way
we
to
get
go.
Arby's?
Way to go.
Oh,
That's
can we
usually
get
my job.
Arby's?
Good job.
You're welcome.
Good job. Way to go. Our question of the week is the best TV pet.
Oh.
TV pet.
Spunky.
He wasn't a TV pet.
I think maybe I'm too old, but I think there's an obvious answer to this.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
You got some confidence. Let's hear it.
Yeah, go ahead. Spew it out.
No, go ahead, because I want to see.
No, you're it's counterclockwise.
If you already know, I don't know it. I can't even
I
think.
mean, I'm
It's not like a multiple choice. It's like you get to pick.
the best TV pet. I would say has to be Lassie.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm older, but I mean,
Yeah.
I can think of like 4 other TV pets on top of that.
back in
my day,
Lassie
Of the dog.
Exactly. We got
and,
40-year-old Old Yeller.
No, Rick and Morty, where
Snowflake.
Snowflake, where he took
Snowflake.
over everything.
Yeah. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Snowflake. Snowflake is for sure.
Best TV pet.
I'm gonna go with either Klaus from American Dad because he's kind of a pet,
Is it the
or
alien?
Brian
The
from
alien.
Family Dad. Yeah, no, Klaus is the fish.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't. I've barely watched American Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've watched all 18.
Who's Snowflake? Sorry.
Snowflake is the dog from Rick and Morty, what happens is they get a dog and it keeps peeing on the floor, and Jerry is mad about that. So he tells Rick on his way out to make the dog smarter and gives the dog a helmet, and the dog ends up being like way too smart and like taking over the world.
Gotcha.
But like
he's like, don't call me Snowflake. That's my slave name.
But at the end, like he like gives up everything to like save Morty. Like he like loves Morty, and I always felt a connection with him because that's how I felt with Spunky.
There you go.
So far, we got 3 out of 3 people have answered puppy dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you got?
I got Perry the Platypus.
Is he
Who's that?
Fairly Odd Couple?
No, it's from
a cartoon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb, maybe?
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. But he's also like moonlights as like a detective that like suspects.
Oh yeah, I know
crimes.
that. Now that you said that, I know it. So is Perry the platypus?
Perry
So am I the only one that
platypus.
actually had like a real live animal? You guys are all doing cartoons?
Yeah, because we've got a anamorphize. What is it? Anthropomorphize.
Well, it's because we're not old.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the way you sum that up. We're not fucking geezers.
My
over
favorite's
here.
Black Beauty.
I love Mr. Ed when he talked. It was really cool.
Wow. Listen, fellas and ladies, I'm not going to be the butt of your fucking jokes all the time, okay?
Are you sure?
I'm going home.
I mean, it just
gonna
happened.
Cry myself to sleep.
It just happened.
My dad would have said Mr. Ed, I bet.
He's not really a
Should
pet.
call him.
He's not really a pet.
That's funny though.
Is it? Wow. How funny it is. Did you ever watch Mr. Ed? Have you ever seen Mr. Ed?
Yeah.
Do you know what we're speaking about?
Yeah, the horse.
The horse? I think I've seen like one time on the WB. Like Nick at Night or
I
something?
used to watch it.
Was it on Nick at Night?
I
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
You're on the podcast. Shmen Schmonwell. Shmen, we have a question.
Yeah.
The best TV pet.
Best TV pet? Comet from Full House.
Comet from Full House.
So wholesome.
That's a good one.
Was they had a dog?
Yeah,
yeah.
Comet.
I never watched it. Full House. Was that the Mary Kate and Ashley one?
Yeah, you never watched that?
No. Was that a
Too
golden
busy cheating on
retriever?
all your girlfriends.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, Shmen Schmonwell. Way
All
to
right.
be a wholesome.
How old
answer.
are you, Ben, just so I know?
38.
Okay.
Are you pooping?
Nope.
Oh.
Yes, he
Are you
was.
done pooping?
Because if you are pooping, cut it out. All right?
You got it, dude.
How rude.
We'll talk to you soon, Shmen.
That was a quick
Later.
thinking, bud. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You got
I didn't know they had a dog.
It also was a layup to him. He was able to alley-oop it.
Oh,
with
yeah.
you got it, dude. I like it. How rude.
They honestly had a dog?
Yeah.
Dude,
There was a couple episodes about the dog.
yeah. It's still a weird
The
answer.
dog had its own episodes?
I mean, like, it was a character.
Comet that had puppies, you know. Like,
Oh, he had puppies?
she.
Well,
I don't know if
he could be a trans.
Hello.
Courtney,
Yeah.
you're live on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You finally made it to the Taking It Too Far stage.
I did it. I made it.
You've graduated.
Hi.
We have.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, there you go.
Hi.
I only want to talk to her.
I don't blame you.
We have one of your co-hosts on right now.
Yeah, you made it on, but guess what? I was already here.
You son of a bitch.
Well, we have our question for you, Courtney. It's the best TV pet.
The best TV pet?
Yeah, the greatest pet that's been on TV. Oh, yeah. And you're not allowed to read your text messages for the next minute.
Is he texting me?
I was going to text
He was
you
going
mine.
to, but I
was just
stopped
messing
him.
around.
I stopped him. What do you got?
Scooby-Doo.
That's not. That's
Is
so
he a
smart.
pet?
I don't think he's a pet. I think
Yeah,
he's a partner.
pet. He's a pet.
He's Shaggy's partner.
He's Shaggy's
Well,
pet?
Like
Pet.
Pikachu? He's like a pet.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
That's a good one, too.
I'm signing up for AARP. I'm gonna be a life-
Yeah. All right.
gonna
Well, if someone said Lassie, how old would you think they were?
Like Laffy?
Yeah. If someone made that answer,
I did say.
Oh,
First
well,
off,
yeah,
kiss
yeah.
my ass. I said this may be old, but obviously she saves Timmy from
I
the well.
listened to cartoon. I watched like Looney Tunes and stuff when I was little. Or is it?
No, Lassie. Like,
Lassie.
Like,
Oh, Lassie.
Yeah.
I thought he said Daffy.
no.
I'm like,
That makes more sense when you said Looney Tunes. You don't know who Lassie is?
No, I know who Lassie is.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago, though. So, yeah, I would assume they were pretty damn old.
Yeah, that's a good assumption. Courtney, we're going to have you on soon.
Okay.
All right, we promise.
You want to talk to Matt, too?
Sure, if he's with you.
Oh yeah, I'm right here, bro.
Look, we got a double winger
Double
on
whammy.
this. Yeah, okay.
You can't answer hers.
Yeah, you can't answer Scooby Doo. What is the best TV pet? By the way, this is Matty Kroll from the Our House Super Show.
I'm gonna go Brian Griffin.
Brian was brought up.
See, Brian was brought up. That's a good one. Yes, I like that one.
He was like, yeah, because he'd like party with Peter, and they go out and get drunk together and stuff.
Eat my poo,
And
Brian.
he actually, wait a minute, didn't he tried to give Peter his kidney at one point? That is like the best pet ever.
And they killed him off, and like we got so much outrage that they had to bring him back.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I would say, I mean, just off the cuff. If I thought more, I'd probably have more, but you know, I'm gonna go Brian Griffin.
Well, the name of the game is off.
You can just eat with them all the time and smoke pot.
You could.
Is that he tried to save Morty's life as well, which makes him the best pet ever.
Best, well, in your
Who's
opinion.
that?
Snowflake from Rick and Morty.
Oh, well.
Great
I thought
answer.
it was good, Laura.
Well, thank you, Super Team. We appreciate it.
All right.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Now we got to find someone to.
That's
Still
a big
nobody's
list.
broke it. If you'd have just went with Brian, you'd have won. But you went with.
Oh yeah, I would have.
No, because the point of this is completely non-existent, and all we have to do is just have the vote on the last three, right? That's what we decided.
Completely non-existent. What?
We got
What do we win?
somebody to pick somebody that.
Yeah, we got to have
won
somebody
that-
pick.
We gotta have
out
a
of the three of
tiebreaker,
ours,
yeah.
right?
What did you pick? What was yours?
Well, it'd be 4 now. So what? Do we just don't include everybody else's? I picked Klaus.
Yeah.
So we're.
No, somebody already picked something
Is that a fish?
was already up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the German fish.
Nobody
Well, again, you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying because I'm like trying to. I think you and I are the only ones that didn't pick a dog out of everybody so far. Comet, Scooby Doo.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you and I are the
Pikachu
only
doesn't
answer.
count. We'll take Pikachu out because
Yeah.
she said that second.
Yeah, she met Scooby Doo and she brought it up again at the end. She likes Scooby.
She definitely was. Scooby Doo was her answer
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
Scooby Doo is a pet. You're right. You're right.
It's
They're
a
all
pet.
dogs.
They are.
There's not a lot of pets that aren't dogs.
Well, it
because
just
like Santa
depends.
Claus from Simpsons,
Dog.
dog.
I think if dog is easy. I think like what's the show with the kid that's they live out in the Wild Thornberries? Don't they have like a monkey? Like, it
But
just
that's the
depends.
Wild Thornberries. They're
Wild
like
Thornberry,
out
yeah.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like out there.
But that's like a cartoon as well. So like it just depends on what you watch.
Rugrats had a dog.
Yeah, that's true. Dogs are just easy.
Spike.
Yeah.
Was his name Spike? That's like such a go-to dog's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snowflake is like a cat's name. That's why I was like, what? Snowflake?
It's funny because have you seen? Do you watch Rick and Morty or have you seen Rick and?
No.
Okay, so you didn't. I wondered because you didn't react to that, so it was well. Like it's funny because like when he takes over, he'll be like, "Snowflake is my slave name. Call me like," and it was like another dog name. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, "Call me Fluffy from now on." Yeah. Anyways, who's our tiebreaker? We should call. What's his name? Max Pitts or something like that.
Ben Pitts?
What's
Dennis.
the guy? What's the Hooters guy's name?
Dale Pitts?
Dale Pitts. What's his name, Laura?
Dennis Pitts.
Dennis Pitts.
Let's call him
Okay.
on Facebook right now.
We'll call Dennis Pitts up and be like, Dennis.
My favorite TV pet is that owl from that one Tootsie Pop commercial because I like Hooters.
We'll see if Ben
took a
Brock
while to
answers.
get there.
We saw him earlier.
It took a while to get them.
I was like, you're going to get there eventually.
You're stumbling, but it was worth it.
No, I was talking like this.
I love when people talk like that because it reminds me of what I used to talk like when I was a kid.
Real Dutchy.
Yeah, and like I've
too.
overcome so much, and it makes me feel good about myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you
I like
talk
also
too much.
talking over rings.
God, you got it for so loud.
I know I need to turn it down. They didn't answer though. I don't know if you knew.
Yeah, I know that.
If you didn't tell. This is the best part of the show is me scrolling through my phone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You can
What?
definitely
You
set
did
these
that
up
button.
beforehand.
What button?
We found that it's more fun when we just do it live.
Don't give people a chance.
Nope.
You don't have to tell them. You don't have to tell them. Just say, "Hey, I'm going to call you at this time." You
We
don't have to tell
tried that though, and it's just.
them. You did that for me, and I answered.
But you
Well, you're a
always
professional.
answer. You literally answered me 5 minutes before we started this podcast, and you were over here like slut magic.
It was
It's
like
crazy.
45, but yeah, it was like 45. But you're like right now. Are you busy right now? And I was like, well, I can. Do you mean 6, right? Like, 'cause when you say right now.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I had like a little bit of.
Yeah,
I wanted to have like a little, you know.
Yeah.
You think Kara would answer me? It was her birthday the other day.
I don't know. She never answers me.
She's probably not gonna answer. Well, she doesn't answer you. She's not gonna answer me. She's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Hey, something's wrong with Laura."
Call Bell.
That's a good one.
He might answer.
If this person doesn't answer, I'm gonna call Bell.
Yeah, he might answer.
And then I'll tell you what I thought of Bell when I saw him at the grocery store. So I'm walking up to the milk aisle, and I see this guy with what looks like just socks on, just straight socks. I'm like, what's up with this motherfucker? He's wearing socks to the fucking grocery store. Turns around, it's Jordan Bell. And I'm like, hey, he goes, hey, I know you. And I'm like, I also know you. But those must be the Yeezy things, right?
They're Yeezy pods. He and I both have
Okay,
a pair.
you have them too?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I looked at when I got closer and I actually looked at it because I mean, if it wasn't Jordan, I wouldn't have, interacted.
Yeah.
And I saw they were padded on the bottom. I was like, oh, and then in my head, I was like, oh, those are those Yeezy.
They're pretty
things.
fucking cool. Yeah, $20.
Well, they're $20, and what made me think I was like, this dude is wearing socks in this fucking. So they are cool.
I have
mean,
a shirt
cool.
too. I got the Vulture shirt. So weird.
He made so much money off that. You want to talk about like a school on marketing, like to spend the Super Bowl money was like $3 million, and then make $16 million the next day. Like,
he's smart.
Easy money.
I had to email them and be like, "Where the fuck is my stuff?" And they sent it out the next week.
I heard that they were having issues with that.
Yeah, they got overwhelmed. I think they thought they were gonna make like their money back and maybe a little bit more, and then like you said, 16 versus 3 is crazy.
Whoa, yeah, for the worst ad ever. It'd be like, yo, go to my website, buy my $20 shit.
He made you watch his like Facebook Live or something.
He doesn't know anything about that. He's watching Lassie and Mr. Ed.
You don't watch the Super Bowl?
He's too busy.
Not.
Jordan Bell.
What up, y'all?
You're live on the podcast.
Yo, that's what's up.
I have your co-host, your other Jordan here. We have him held for ransom, and you owe us fucking money to get him back.
Yeah, it's cool. Fuck that guy.
Help me, dude. Please fucking save my life. Bell says you're going to die.
Yeah, I'm eating dinner. I just made some bomb-ass mac and cheese. I don't know. I love Jordan, and I hope you don't sodomize him,
There's macaroni noises coming on over here, too.
But, huh?
There's macaroni noises being made over here, too.
Yeah, I figured, but, like, consent matters,
Sodomy is
and I know you.
Are you a blue box macaroni guy, or are we talking like Cracker Barrel, or what are we talking?
No, actually, I made homemade mac and cheese.
Oh, so that was my
myself.
third choice. You guys do seem like a homemade couple. Like Kimberly probably makes like homemade meals, like this guy over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kim cooks like crazy.
Yeah.
She's fucking great cook.
What are you looking like?
Homemade.
All right, listen.
I'm getting better, and I think I
stirred
up this
the
mac and cheese.
salad
It's so
today. Okay.
All right, Jordan, you're our tiebreaker for the week. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we got multiple choice. The best TV pet. So I'm gonna give them to you. All right.
Yeah.
Lassie. I don't know if you know who that is. Snowflake from Rick and Morty. Klaus from American Dad. Perry the platypus from Phineas and Ferb. Comet from Full House. Scooby-Doo or Brian from Family Guy.
Oh, it's Perry. Perry the platypus. Is
Oh, wow. You guys.
That dude does his own fucking thing, bro. And just like, and then comes back and it's just like, what up, niggas? And like, it's so dope.
Oh, I didn't realize I had you on video. Can you see us?
No.
Oh, okay. There's Jordan on video. Just let everybody see him. Say hi on video.
What up, yo?
All right. Well, you've guessed your literal co-host answer, so you guys are just that good connected.
Yeah, I sent it to him telepathically.
Oh, he picked Perry.
Yeah, that was his answer. I feel like I just got rused.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, this was a setup.
Yeah, I just got set up, bro.
It's a Jordan thing.
Oh,
You
no,
wouldn't understand.
Is it Jordan? Oh, I'm looking at his mac and cheese. Look at this fucking mac and cheese, guys. That looks legit. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Laura,
It looks seasoned. You know,
does look-
over seasoned.
Oh, look at that. That stuff. Look at that little pan holder he's got too. I love it.
I got Alan real good there.
Oh, I
You did. He loved that.
That was
Well,
so good.
when it comes to those kind of jokes, he's all about it.
Oh my God.
All right, Jordan, we love you. We'll talk to you soon.
Wait for the next Kokomo Press cook-off, bro.
All right, yeah.
Play all.
What was that?
You're gonna do Kokomo Press cook-off?
Oh, are you gonna be the? Are you gonna? Really?
Yeah, we do it every year.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you got invited last year, but you didn't show up.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I sent you an email.
Okay, well, I want to eat this mac and cheese.
He was there because he's a member of the group.
Oh, okay. All right, Jordan, we'll talk soon.
All right, peace, yo.
All right, peace.
First off, I wasn't. Second of all, if you're going to have a food off, I'm there. Like, I didn't get the email.
Well, this year we're doing jerk chicken. It's called a jerk off, actually. We're going to all do it together.
Do you need judges?
Is this a real thing?
I'll be a jerk off judge.
No, it's not really. We get together. We
so
get together
glad.
every once in a while and do like little friends.
You know what
games and
podcast
shit.
does do that?
What podcast?
I can't remember now that you said. I thought that's where you got it from, maybe. But a podcast does like they all cook like one thing, and they like maybe it was Cavino and Rich.
Oh,
That's a deep callback. All right, that's it.
Arby's right there. I know you were thinking it earlier. Well, my phone's thinking it right now.
Well, they heard us talking about
Arby's,
it.
yeah.
And it's Arby's like, you sure you don't want no Arby's? We got the meats, bro.
We got
Yeah,
the meat. We
screw
got all of them.
Wendy's.
Well, Perry the Platypus won,
Yep.
Yeah.
not Lassie.
I don't understand, but whatever.
It's getting hot in here, so that means it's time.
Yep.
Jordan, thank you so much. Do you want to plug anything real quick? No one's listening.
Yeah. If you are still here, check out. I think it's January 13th is our roast.
July.
July.
Yeah. July 13th is the roast. July 16th is the premiere of The Jab, who I'm in. I play.
Well, that's like right after. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
going to
that next
premiere on
Monday.
Amazon or is it?
Amazon Prime. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be on Amazon Prime, so check that out. I think I don't know how many episodes are releasing at first, but I know.
Oh, it's a series.
Oh,
it's not
an
a movie.
absolute- it's a TV show.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a TV
And
show.
you're like,
It looked so cool.
It's going to be
It
badass.
looks so cool.
Yeah, Brian
I was
Foster.
watching something. I think it was on Facebook or
Yeah.
streaming, and I just popped up, and I was like watching it, and it looked so neat. And like, there was one point where you just like fall to the kitchen floor, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
I was
I
like,
get thrown.
I was like, what is going on? Like, what's happening? Like,
I got to do a lot of
neat.
physical acting in this, and I'm very excited. It's actually written by Derek Blackflagger, and he's the best. He's been at the Tribeca Film Festival in New York,
wow.
and he's at the Atlanta Film Festival this weekend or the weekend after. He's going all over and shopping this stuff, so it very well could be like a big deal.
he's not the same one that does marijuana. Brian Foster's in marijuana.
So Brian Foster directed or videography. He's the director in videography. Black Flagger is the guy who wrote it. And
Gotcha.
he's I think he really directed it. He wrote it and he stars in and directs it. So they do like a little bit of both. And then Marijuana's, just keep a lookout for that as well. It's coming
Brian Foster's did music videos and stuff like that too.
Brian Foster's We Are Media. Yeah, he does music videos. He does anything.
He was just on your podcast.
Yeah, he's great.
Okay.
He was on the Outhouse Super Show actually more recently. But yeah, he was on ours too.
Why haven't I been getting? I've been getting notifications for them lately. I don't know what's up.
Bell actually, Jordan Bell, Boxy Jones took over their TikTok. He's running their TikTok social media. So if you go on TikTok, look up Marijuana Beats, follow it. It's awesome.
Oh, he's running that TikTok. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff.
I'm talking about I haven't been getting any Outhouse Super Show.
Oh, they didn't do a show last week.
Maybe that's why.
They have a really cool guest though for this week. It's the same someone from last week.
Is it you?
Yeah.
Wow, we're both gonna the same guest.
I know.
You're gonna be popular next week.
Oh, dude.
It's gonna look like you're doing your press tour.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to like all the podcasts.
When you messaged me, I was like, this would be the funniest
Like all
fucking
the
thing I
morning
could do
shows.
is not do a podcast, like not doing my podcast right now, but be on 2 other ones locally just to fuck around. Like, it'd be so fun.
Why not? It's fun to have you.
You're doing your promotion of your new series, like
I wasn't able
Good
to do
Morning
that.
America.
I'm so happy that you saw it because you were able to like give a great read on it. I appreciate you saying that. It does look really good. I'm really excited for it, but I wasn't able to plug that because I didn't have that info yet and it wasn't out. So there's something special plugged here. The Jab. It's going to be awesome.
The Jab.
It is going to be awesome. It looks awesome. It looks like a fun thing to watch.
Would you rather me get Amazon Prime to watch that or get Kokomo Press $4.99 to watch the other?
Well, you're going to be at the roast, so.
Bro, are you going to the roast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Did you
I
buy
said,
tickets?
Barring something stupid.
Did
How much
you
a
buy
ticket?
tickets?
I'll need 2 tickets.
You sold out yet? Gotta buy tickets.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we gotta buy 2 tickets right now.
Where am
3
I
if he's gonna bring.
sit?
I guess with Alan.
We'll get you taken care of.
All right. I don't want to sit.
There's gonna be a place to get wet, right?
Trying to get.
Like
I'm trying to get wet.
He needs to be backstage and have like a cup of water thrown on him on his head.
You can go out right back there.
I'm talking something, dude.
We're gonna have a door.
We're
right
gonna get
by.
wet, right?
Let's not talk about this on here. I know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
No, I'm talking about getting wet.
Macaroni noises again.
Ooh, I don't know what that means. But
I'll help.
You help me get wet. All right, guys. I was more talking training day, but whatever. We'll talk to you later. Is it training day? You guys, you get wet.
PCP.
That's PCP. Okay, I've never done PCP. What a time to do it though on a roast.
Dude.
Yeah. You want to do PCP on the roast? No. I heard you can lift a car with PCP.
You can do that with Mother's Love too.
Same thing. PCP, Mother's Love.